Well, he would give you the closing numbers of what's happening out in Asia and Europe this morning, but he went to bed before the closing bell. Mike Eppel standing by. You went, okay, I got it because folks weren't with us last hour. It wasn't just, I went to bed at the half because I thought, okay, that's it.
You had reason to.
Mike Eppel goes to bed with the score tied going into overtime. Who does that?
I did.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I was ready to settle in for my evening sleep, and my wife says, you might want to turn the game on. And I'm saying, why? Patriots are making it close. And I'm going, yeah, that's what they do. And then she comes up, it's going to overtime. I go, I don't want to know because I don't know how long this thing is going to go. I got to get my sleep, and I like to wake up to surprises. So that's how I roll, Kevin. Sorry. I don't go for spoilers. I don't care about them, and I can wait for a few hours to find out the score of the game. And it turned out pretty much the way that I didn't predict it. So there you go. Listen, winners and losers from this game. I mean, the ripple effects, whether it was the ratings, you talked about turning the game off after the halftime show. Did social media subsequently drive people back to the game again as it got closer and closer in the fourth quarter? That's something that's going to be very interesting to see exactly how the numbers move from a ratings perspective. You know, because this is such a big event when it comes to advertising dollars. You know, the $3 or $4 or $5 million for a 30-second spot. If you buy it late in the game and it's a blowout, then are you getting your bang for the buck? Well, in this case, a lot of companies, that's going to be certainly a metric that a lot of people are going to be watching over the course of the next few days when we get those ratings in from the United States. You know, and some of the ads were spectacular out of the U.S. specifically, whether it was Melissa McCarthy with the Kia spot or 84 Lumber. This is a U.S. company. It did an ad. It did actually a 6-minute commercial. You have to watch it online. The original version about immigrants coming to America was actually sent back for a redo by the NFL because they thought it was too controversial. The 84 Lumber website crashed after that spot ran last night. It's certainly something to watch. U.S. tech giants joining the fight against the Trump administration travel ban. That's going to be something to watch today. 97 companies, including Apple, Google, Microsoft, they're all weighing in on the whole political discourse regarding the immigration rules and regulations in the States right now. And on the markets this morning, Kevin, yes, we are watching them as we're coming off close to a record on Wall Street Friday. This morning, the Canadian dollar starting close to 77 cents U.S. and the price for oil at almost $54 per barrel. Interestingly enough, I watch the markets through the day. I can't wait to see exactly how they end. Television?
Yeah, especially
sports. Yeah,
well, especially today. It is. I was reading so much from Bloomberg and MSNBC on the weekend about how nobody knows now, and everybody's afraid to make any guesses now.
and momentum, though, appears to be on the positive. A lot of people are taking the positive from an investment standpoint and outweighing what could possibly go wrong. And that's something certainly that a lot of people should be cautious about.
All right. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.